Rest I don't trade.
Okay, okay, okay. What about the others? How many of you have traded in Indian markets? Okay, Anurup, I know you. What about the others? Someone new, maybe? Yes, Shaq. You also. Cool, cool, cool. So, yeah. So that is, where we are coming from, right? A lot of people here sitting here are from the Indian markets background, and maybe you guys are new to crypto. Now, I'd like to also ask how many of you have traded crypto before? Can you raise your hands? Who all are totally new in crypto? You can, of course, write it down in the chat box. And who all have traded before? Again, that's a different narrative, right? Yeah. So cool. No worries. So, before jumping into what we will actually do, right? Okay, Yaksh, nice to hear that. Let's just first understand ki why we are even learning crypto. Okay, so why there is a need to learn crypto when we already have Indian markets. So the primary reason behind this is, a lot of us will not have time to trade on Indian markets. That could be one way to look at the things. A lot of us will not have enough capital to trade in Indian markets because trading in equity requires some level of capital. You might not see appreciable returns on your capital. That's also another way of looking at the things. The third is uh, you don't find a lot of volatility in this market because most of the times things are range bound. Things don't give a lot of movement. Yeah, so the major thing here to note is crypto offers you with two main benefits. The first is there is a lot of trading opportunities which are available in this market. Really, a lot of opportunities. It is easier to trade here thanks to better risk management options that are available. And the third thing is it is open 24 into 7, right? Now, the first thing that I'd like to clear up in everyone's mind is, whether crypto is legal or not in India, right? A lot of us will have that question. So let me tell you pretty clearly, crypto trading is 100% legal. It is regulated by the Indian government, and we have specific laws operating here. Unless and until you trade within the Indian crypto space on crypto Indian crypto exchanges, then of course it is totally fine. Yes, Strike, it comes with 30% tax. Again, there is one thing that I'd like to highlight in this session, especially that will basically help you get rid of this 30% tax on crypto. Okay, we'll come to it in a second. And if you want to know more about it, please stick to the end of this session. You'll get to know how you can totally, escape the 30% tax on crypto, and that too in a 100% legal way. There is nothing illegal going on here. Okay. So how many of you seems to be impressed by that? Can you raise your hand? What if you didn't have 30% tax on crypto? Won't that be amazing? So we have a proper solution for it. So we'll come to it in a second. Okay. Now let's actually try to understand how crypto trading actually works. So I'm sure you must have heard of Web 3.0, right? This is everything that is powered by blockchain, and blockchain से ही क्या बना है? Crypto बना है, right? So crypto is a financial market in today's world. So you can pretty clearly see कि यहाँ पे दो हमें domains दिख रहा है. You can see one that is the trading domain, the other is the Web 3.0 domain. ट्रेडिंग डोमेन पे यू हैव ऑल द फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स, जहाँ पे हमारा इक्विटी मार्केट्स है, फ्यूचर्स ऑप्शंस है, वी हैव फॉरेक्स, कमोडिटीज and a lot other instruments. We also happen to have crypto. And just to give you some information, crypto market is almost three times to the Indian market, three times as big as the Indian markets. So yeah, it does offer a lot of liquidity. You have a lot of things going on here, and the most important thing is it is a very efficient market. Okay, that runs all over the globe. Okay, so next thing, of course, just a second. What do you know? What do you have to know to predict market movements in this market, right? So how do you predict movements, right? How do you capture trades? So you need four main things to learn. The first is technical analysis. Now, how many of you here are completely new to technical analysis? Can you raise your hand? How many of you don't know how to read charts? So we have Gopi, we have Yaksh. So don't worry, we will cover that. Okay. So it's not something that we are not going to cover. It will be discussed in very good detail. You just have to stick till the end. Okay. And you will have a pretty decent understanding of what is technical analysis, right? The next thing is fundamental analysis. Now, what is that? You need to understand what actually this asset is, right? How crypto works, on what basis it works, what are the fundamentals that are driving this whole financial market. Then again, we have news, right? News is something again that is very very important to be noted, because news does influence this markets a lot. Just for an example, Donald Trump came into the picture and BTC just gave a almost 2x return, right? Two times return. It went from 60,000 to 1,07,000, which is a very massive movement. Now you don't get to see those kinds of movements in Indian market, right? One movement makes you lifetime money, right? So you will not be able to have those kind of setups in Indian market, simply said, right? The fourth is data. Again, data mein bahut kuch aata hai. Have a lot of things going on in data, so we'll try to understand them in pretty good detail as well. So yeah. So how do you trade? Again, we will of course be going through two main things. One is technical analysis and one is risk management, right? Technical analysis, as in, you will be trying to understand how the charts work, and of course we'll try to make predictions. But as all of us know, we can't be 100% right in trading, so we have to have some sort of risk management in place. Okay, so this is how this market actually works. So एक second, just a second. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So let's get started. So I'll tell you a bit more about how this course will work, right? So we'll have 7 days of session starting from today. So today it's an introductory session on how we will proceed, right? What kind of market we're trading and what are the prerequisites we should have. So see, in terms of prerequisites, we have to have nothing, right? We are not expecting anyone of you to have any sort of knowledge or any prior experience in trading, right? You can be 100% new, that is totally fine. Okay, so you don't have to worry on that. But coming on to what we will be trading with. So of course we'll be trading either on CoinSwitch or on Pi 42. So those are basically two exchanges we are affiliated with. We are not charging anything from you all. So yeah, whether you start trading with 500 rupees or 5,000 rupees, it doesn't matter. uh, Capital is not the concern. Consistency is the concern. So we'll try to be building it alongside our sessions. Okay. Plus, apart from that, from 7:30 to 8:30, we'll have our learning sessions, and from 8:30 to 9:30, we'll have a live trading session. So every day you need to give 2 hours to us, and that is everything we are needing from you, right? You just need to start with a basic amount of capital. As I said, it can be anything between 500 to 5,000 or even more if you're comfortable. That is not the concern. But yeah, you need to give that amount of time. The first hour of this 2 hours of session will be uh, more focused towards the knowledge, and then in the next 1 hour we'll be having the implementation, right? So shall we get started? Are you excited? Yes, Yaksh, you have something to ask? Yeah, meanwhile, if you have any doubts, you can clear it up right away. Okay, you can clear it up at this stage. We'll be happy to help you out. Any doubts you guys have?
So, after this course, like how we go about it?
After this course, how we go about it? So see, GT community is there for everyone, and that is for lifetime. Okay, so we'll keep on learning. We do live trading sessions every day, so we'll get to know everything about it at the end of this 7 days. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we see, the thing here is we don't only help you in terms of learning, we also give you trades, we give you market analysis, we have setups, we have everything. This is a all round setup that we are having. and that's how you can benefit from it, right? And just to give you some info on what we are, who we are, so we are the official educators of CoinSwitch platform, right? So yeah, I'm currently a consultant at CoinSwitch, but we are part of Growth Traders, and yeah, this is how it works basically, right? Coming on to the 30% tax that we told you, right? You know, how can we actually escape this 30% tax in the crypto space, right? So this is where Pi 42 exchange comes in, right? So this offers a unique product wherein we are trading on INR derivatives, INR futures, right? So that is not exactly crypto, but that replicates the price of crypto, right? And that's where we don't have to pay 30% tax. So if so, you must have got some information from our end previously, right? So you can have your account opened on Pi 42 exchange, right? And of course, we'll assist you after this call in the group regarding how to open the account. And there you don't have to pay any 30% tax. If you can also go with the option of opening your account on CoinSwitch. So CoinSwitch is a larger brand on its own. So if anyone is into that, so again, that is again an option to go forward with. Okay. So cool. So we'll get started. The first question is, right, I'd like to ask to everyone, right? What do you think crypto is? Right? आपको क्या लगता है crypto है क्या? Anyone, can you explain? If you know something, I'd like to hear from everyone. What do you think? What according to you is crypto? You may not know anything, but you can share your opinion on the same. Guys. Digital currency. Okay, okay. So I'll tell you, right? I'll tell you. What was the first form of currency that ever came into existence in the world? What was the first form of currency? I'm sure I'm getting barter as the answer here, right? Barter system. Cool. So that is the first form of currency, but that did not last for long, wherein people used to exchange one service for another or one good for another, right? And barter was followed up by gold, right? It is a decentralized currency, not controlled. Yes, Aditya, you are right. So the second form of currency was, of course, gold, right? Gold and any precious metals, right? Justice. Yeah. So gold again. What were the disadvantages of precious metals as currency? Gold currency जैसा use क्यों नहीं हो पाया? Can anyone highlight onto the problems that people must have found while using gold as currency? Can anyone explain on this? Are you guys aware? Yeah, so the main reason behind this is uh, while using gold as a currency, the major problem here is gold is a heavy metal, right? You can't carry it from one point to another. It is difficult, right? If you're holding a very big chunk of gold, then of course it is very much difficult, right? So that was the major problem. And after gold, after precious metals, what came into existence? Of course, paper money, right? Paper money is what? Again, we're talking about cash here, right? The banking system got introduced, everything changed up, and then paper money is still in existence, right? That is also something to be noted. Money was followed by uh, plastic money, right? What is plastic money? We are basically talking about credit and debit cards, right? So of course that is also a new addition. And the last and final form of currency is of course digital currency, and crypto is a part of it, right? Digital currency, maybe there are two main types. One is the crypto. The second is the central bank digital currency. Again, it is slightly different. We abbreviate it in the form of CBDC, right? So if someone is interested to learn about that, you can Google it. Okay? But yeah, we will be more focused towards crypto only, right? So coming to crypto again, this is a form of currency that doesn't require a bank for it to get transferred from one place to another, right? and this is a 100% private currency system. Okay, so all the transaction details that you are basically generating, it is not shared, it is totally anonymous. You can transfer funds from one point to another all across the globe, right? You don't have to pay exchange fees as such, right? The fees are also low, the efficiency is high, the transaction speeds are high, so it comes up with a lot of benefits. Okay, so those were the few benefits of crypto, and that's why it even exists. So since it doesn't require a bank to operate, and bank itself being it a centralized authority, so banks can get destroyed at any point of time. So you know it, right? Having crypto solves out a lot of problems, right? So that's how crypto came into existence. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency that was launched back in 2009. It was trading at around $1-2 back then, and then from there on, it has come all the way up to $1,07,000 recently. Now it is at 97 or 98. So yeah, this is a volatile currency, but again, crypto can be looked at in terms of both currency as well as an asset. So a lot of people, sitting here must have been investing in crypto. How many of you invest in crypto? Can you raise your hand? Or you don't? Anurup does. Shaq does. Okay. Siddharth also does. That's great. Yeah. So Aditya. Okay. A lot of people who are crypto investors. That's great. That's great. So yeah, this is something, right, we need to note. So this industry came into existence pretty recently. It's not even been 14-15 years, and things are again pretty new in India. But the kind of scale that we have seen here is absolutely massive, right? So that's the thing. That's why I believe trading in this space can actually bring us a lot of fortune, especially the period we are trading in. So Donald Trump just came into the picture pretty recently. The markets have recently broken out, and we are expecting the next 3 to 4 months to be absolutely bullish. So even if you invest, you can make some money out of it, right? So that is what we are coming from, right? That is what narrative we are coming from. So let's get started. So just for your information, we will be trading on futures. So again, what is future? It is a derivative contract, right? Again, trading on crypto as a currency, trading on crypto as an asset is fairly same as trading on crypto or as futures, trading on crypto futures, because you are essentially betting on the same price, right? There is no difference in prices. From the perspective of a trader, it doesn't really mean a lot of difference. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Any questions till now regarding crypto, regarding maybe regulations? Anyone of you who has any questions in your mind and would like to clear that up, you can go ahead. It's time for you.
So nowadays, like many people are moving to Dubai, and there they are, setting up the crypto trading and doing crypto. Like, why is that compared to India?
So see, I'll tell you, right, most of these business owners who are operating in the financial markets, in global financial markets, right, they prefer Dubai, right, primarily because of taxation. So, and see, if you are trying to set up your own trading firm, right, trading firm as in you want to open a prop trading firm, maybe, right, then Dubai not only does offer tax benefits, but you also happen to have technological benefits over there, right? Because see, most of the massive crypto exchange servers are over there. They have something in Dubai. And looking at the kind of crypto adoption in Dubai, so people find it a lot more favorable to get licensed over there. So there is a lot of benefits in setting up a trading firm in Dubai. But coming to personal level trading, there is no big difference. The only thing here is you have to pay 30% tax if you are trading on crypto as a asset, right? Crypto spot market, right? So again, I said, right, we have a solution here just to escape on the 30% tax, and that is offered by Pi 42. So yeah, we are trading on INR futures there. So if you are specifically a trader, then you know it shouldn't make a lot of difference. But if you are a core crypto person, then living in India will be will be difficult for you, because you will be definitely missing out a lot of opportunities. But see, here we are more on the lines of trading, right, and not core crypto. We have something coming up for core crypto as well pretty soon. So maybe launching your own coin into the space and so on, right? So we have a lot of options here, but here we'll be mainly trading, so that's how we go about it. So cool, guys. So let's actually start. I hope I was able to clear your doubt, Yaksh.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
Cool, awesome. So let me quickly show you what we will be trading on. So let me go through our platforms. One is Pi 42 and one is CoinSwitch. So just a second. So CoinSwitch, how many of you don't know what is CoinSwitch? Can you raise your hand? Gopi is new. So I'll tell you, CoinSwitch is the largest crypto exchange in India. Okay, so we have more than 2 CR users for crypto here. We offer multiple market segments. So here I'll quickly show you. We mainly have two market segments. One is spot and one is futures. Right. The spot market is where you actually buy crypto and hold it. Right. So when buying crypto, right, so you are buying BTC or holding it in the CoinSwitch wallet, and whatever profit you make, you have to pay 30% of it as tax. Plus there is one more rule that is that exists for the spot market, that is, if you are doing any transaction, if you're buying Bitcoin, if you're buying Ethereum, you have to pay 1% as TDS. Okay, so that is again another setback that is done here. Okay, but when it comes to futures, yeah, I'm sorry for the interruption. So that is the first thing when it comes to the spot market. But when it comes to futures, again, you don't have to pay that 1% TDS. You have a better liquidity in the market. So yeah, so this is spot and this is futures, right? So futures, again, you have BTC, USDT, you have so many options available here, right? So let's quickly discuss on this. So just for an example, I have around 400 to 500 USDT on this account of mine. So I have an algo that is running on this. So it's taking automated trades. I'm holding Solana from a higher level. So this is not my actual account. Just for some, this is just one of my accounts that I show for my live trading thing. So yeah, we'll be trading live every day. Okay, so that is something you are going to find different with us. If anyone is interested in using our algo trading strategy, again, we are open to share that as well. That is totally fine, and that is totally free of cost. Again, there is only one thing, we will be only working on exchanges, that is Pi 42 and CoinSwitch, right? So this is your CoinSwitch Pro platform. So we'll be trading here. So you have buy, sell, we have leverage. We'll get to know all about this in a very much detail in the next session, right? We'll try to understand what crypto terminologies are. The second is 542, right? So let's also have a look on that. So let me quickly sign in. I'm sorry for this. Meanwhile, where you guys are from?
I'm
कहाँ से
from
हो आप लोग?
Chennai, sir.
You're from Chennai? Great.
Yes, sir.
What about the others? Where are the others from? Nashik, Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Uh, we have Varanasi. Yes. Great. We still have a bunch of people left. Where you guys are from? See, I'm from Delhi, Jaipur. Okay, great. If anyone is from Delhi, you can come and visit us at our offline institute as well. So, if that seems to be okay for you, we'll have an in-person chit chat. So it's in Rohini, right? Shami, it's in Rohini Sector 7, not Delhi. Cool, awesome. So yeah, let's actually start. Let's start the discussion. So this is Pi 42, and things are pretty simple here. You just have to deposit funds and you get started, right? So again, we have INR futures here, so it is slightly different. See, when it comes to USDT futures, that's where you are paying the tax. But when it comes to INR futures, you don't have to pay any tax as such. So this is what we have in this platform. and you can see it clearly. You can take the trades. You are offered up to 75x leverage, right? So trades are pretty seamless. If anyone is into API, 542 offers a good API as well. Even CoinSwitch does offer it. So yeah, this is a decent enough exchange, and the main thing here is you don't have to pay the tax. Plus, you don't have to buy USDT to trade on futures, because यहाँ पे कोई USDT का सीन ही नहीं है. You have INR futures here. But on the contrary, on CoinSwitch, you first have to buy USDT and then you have to trade, right? So you guys get to decide where you will trade. It's up to you. You have two options. So for both the platforms, we are ready to offer you all kinds of support in terms of deposits, withdrawals, KYC, everything. So if you face any issue anywhere, we will of course try to solve that out. Okay. So no problems on that. So let me quickly come back to what I was discussing. So here is the markets section. So you can clearly see we'll mainly be trading on Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So Bitcoin and Ethereum, again, just to let you guys know, what are the different coins in this crypto market? What are the different options available? We have more than 7,000 coins in this market now, right? So how do you how do you go about it? Where do you find the list of all these coins, right? So for that, you just have to go for coin market cap, right? So this is where you can find all the details regarding all the coins. So this is the total list. We have Bitcoin, which is having the highest market capitalization of $1.9 trillion, right? This is followed by Ethereum, which is having nearly $407 billion, I'm sorry, right? Then we have Ethereum, sorry, then we have Tether, which is USDT, which is a stable coin, $139 billion. Then we have XRP, which recently gave a move. Within just a week, it went up from $0.4 to $2.5, right? It almost gave a 6x return within no time. So we did capture that as well. Solana, again, it is slightly weak now. It went up to 260. It came back to 187. So again, it is quite volatile, but it's actually a good time to buy in Solana as well. So this is where you can essentially find all the coins. I'll be sharing this link over this chat. Okay. So yeah, Shami, you can do one thing. You can contact any one of our community managers. They will assist you with the link with the location of our center, right? So yeah, that's what it is, right? So you can go through this and you can get started with your account creation, deposit some funds, and we will start off with the terminologies in this market. Then once you're done with the terminologies, in the next session, we will be getting into the technical analysis side of the things, right? So I hope I was able to make things a little clear. How many of you are getting started? Can you raise your hands? Great, great. A lot of people, a lot of traders. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome, awesome. So, yep. And just to let you know, guys, we'll be having the sessions at 7:30 to 8:30, wherein we'll cover everything on crypto basics, right? So that you can get started with trading. And then from 8:30 to 9:30, we'll have our live trading session. Okay. So we'll be doing on both. So daily 2 hours is all we want. We'll be having a dedicated discussion panel wherein you can create all your doubts. Our support team will be there to help you out on the onboarding. And yeah, if you have any doubts, anything to ask, please go ahead now. It's time for Q&A. Okay. Do you have any questions, guys? Or do you like me to explain on anything before we get started? Cool, cool. Awesome, awesome. So I believe no one has any questions as such. So
So one
yes,
doubt. So sorry
yes,
to
yes.
interrupt.
Yeah.
Sir, recently there was news like a few months or a few months back, like BlackRock was coming up with the ETF of crypto, and that they have accepted that the US has accepted like they will be allowing BlackRock to launch their own ETFs. So any idea about that, sir?
I think we are yet to have some, updates on that. Okay, but see, I'll tell you one thing, right? ETF, any bullish news regarding ETFs have already been factored into the market. So even if it does come, it will not create a lot of difference. You get my point?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it, sir.
Yeah, so ETFs and anything related to it. See, the major benefit of any ETF is what? It enables traditional investors who are operating in Nasdaq, Dow Jones, or in some other exchange to get their funds invested into crypto. They don't have to transition to any crypto exchange altogether. That's why ETF even exists. If you are someone in the Indian market who wishes to invest in the US market, how will you do it? You will do it through an ETF, right? So you are basically getting exposure to the on the US market through the Indian exchanges. Okay. So this news came back in 2023. Okay. And from then on, people have already factored in कि कितना इससे benefit हो सकता है, what kind of you know benefits we are going to see from it. Right. So there is nothing new as such in the ETF space. But I'll tell you one thing, whatever Trump does for crypto in the next 2 to 3 months will be heavily factored in. And if it is bullish, if it is bearish, people are having bullish expectations from Trump, right? Simply said. So you can closely have a watch on that, maybe. Okay.
So what are your views on Trump making like the crypto as a currency in US?
See, I don't see any big regulatory change as such, to be honest. But Trump being there will see higher adoption of crypto. Okay, simply higher adoption of crypto. Nothing extraordinary, nothing aggressive from his end, because US after all is a very big economy, right? So yeah, maybe in the tenure of next 2 to 3 years, we can see some major changes happening around. But what I see in terms of prices, uh, if Bitcoin again goes upwards of 1,10,000 dollars, then we can see another 20 to 30% move in Bitcoin, and that should ideally lead to a good round of movement in the altcoins. Okay, so let's have a look at that in that way. What we can have a look on is news coming in Solana, right? So Solana has been going down. It is fairly, it's at a pretty good demand zone as of now. And what I speculate is in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have something in Solana that is coming, right? And that is priorly, going to lead Solana towards levels of 270, 280, right? This is something I speculate on. So let's see how this goes. Yes,
So
Anish.
any platform for tracking all the daily crypto news like
See, I'll tell you one thing, right? So, since we have got started today, it is something that we do on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So, daily in the morning, 11 to 12 a.m., 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., you get an update from our end, and we share all the latest things that are happening. Okay. So, yeah, for your information, you can also have a look on. See, in terms of financial markets, Bloomberg is the best place, right? You can go for Bloomberg. You can go for Dex Scanner. For crypto, you have CoinSwitch. Sorry, you have Coin Market Cap. You have CoinGecko, right, for data analysis. But yeah, we will help you out. See, we do cover most of the things. So just try to be active on WhatsApp, and that should be enough for you.
okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Which is better, crypto or Indian markets in terms of profitability? I'm currently profitable in crypto in Indian markets, but not on crypto. And but don't know about crypto. See, to be honest, Anurup, crypto trading on crypto. See, you may suffer in most of the cases if you commit the mistakes that are done by most of the retailers. Say, for an example, holding on investments with leverage. That is a big mistake that a lot of people do on crypto, right? But one thing to be noted here is, if you can capitalize the big movements here, especially the bullish movement, then you are making way more money as compared to the Indian markets. Okay, it does come with a higher level of risk, all thanks to the volatility, right? Just for an example, you saw waves USDT, right? It got delisted all of a sudden from Binance. It came down like anything, and then again it go went back up. So here you just need to follow risk management. If you are able to do risk management the right way, you are taking out a lot of money. Okay, simply said. And if you are able to capitalize on the bull market phases, then definitely, yeah, this is going to reward you. This 7 days course, we are covering all of crypto about. Yep. Gopi, we will. Okay. You will definitely trade on this. So to trade in futures in I, we have to use Pi 42, not CoinSwitch. Yeah, if you want to miss out on this 30% tax, right? If you want to skip that thing altogether, then you can go for Pi 42. But if you want to stick around with a bigger brand name, then you may go for CoinSwitch. It's up to you. And coming to what we are offering, see, we are affiliated to both the exchanges, as I told you earlier. So, if you have any problems on any exchange, we will be happy to solve that out. Right? No problems on that. Acha, there is one more thing. Uh, we need to have net banking for transferring funds for Pi 42 and for CoinSwitch as well. But on special request, we also enable UPI. Right. So if you want to deposit some funds and you don't have net banking, so we will enable UPI for you. Okay. So we'll circulate a form for that. If someone is not able to deposit, you just let us know. We will help you out in that. Cool. Does that work, guys? Any other question regarding on how we can? Yes, Yaksh, you have something to ask.
So, is it okay if we use only UPI and not net banking?
It is okay. Then you have to go for CoinSwitch. Okay, so we don't have UPI on Pi 42. That is the only problem. That is the only bummer. Okay,
Okay, okay.
yeah. For Pi, sorry man, for Pi 42 UPI can't be enabled. This is the problem. We only have net banking, IMPS, right? So those who happen to have that, they should ideally use IMP. They should ideally use Pi 42. For others, we'll enable the UPIs for CoinSwitch, and you will be able to carry out the transaction. Is there anyone here who is a old crypto trader, maybe, with someone who has been into crypto markets for more than 3-4 years, like me? Is there anyone? Can you raise your hand? Cool, no worries, no worries. Yeah, how to open account and which is good for opening the account? 33. Gopi, see, you can either open account on CoinSwitch or on Pi42. We will share the links for that. Okay, and in the group, so you don't have to worry. And for avoiding 30% tax on crypto, you can go for Pi 42, but you need to have net banking on your end, internet banking. So if suppose you are having SBI bank account, then you should have SBI Yono, for which through which you can transfer the funds to some bank account, right? So you will be given a bank account detail. You have to basically transfer the funds to that account using IMPS mode of transfer. Okay, does that clear your doubt, Gopi? So just for your reference, we have recorded the whole session. So we'll be sharing the recording right after the call. It will be uploaded over to our YouTube. So we'll share you the link for the same. And yeah, that's how we get started. All right. Cool, guys. So are you excited for the next 6 days? I hope you are.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So let's start this, guys. Let's start this. Let's get this rolling. Okay. And yeah, that's all we had to share for today. Okay. And if someone wants to attend the live trading sessions that we do, so we will do it from 8:30 only. We'll get the link for the same. And yeah, that's how we do it, guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. So we will be winding. Yes, Bhavmani, you have some doubt. Gopi, it's totally fine. You can have, yeah, you just need to have the Federal Bank account application, the net banking application. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Bhavmani.
Is this 7 days is part of the internship program as well?
No. This is different. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So thanks guys for joining in. So we will wind up for today. Okay, and make sure to complete all the procedures that we share, and that's it. We'll be continuing from tomorrow. Cool, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. See you tomorrow in the next session. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.